I think I'm just
Are you
stupid.
just dumb?
I think I'm dumb. Like, I'm like running through this. I'm like, there's a reason why I couldn't run this by myself, and I'm not sure what that reason is. What was the reason? I really hope I wasn't doing the wrong dungeon earlier, and I'm just like, special.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
It'd be really awkward. But, like, at the same time, at least I'm gonna get this stuff done, I think.
Oh.
Well, I say get done, but then I have to do fates and then levies. And those are, like, pure RNG based, so that'll be interesting.
So, did you actually read all the dialogue? Hey, Hex, stop it. Dumbass, come here. For the dialogue for MSQs when you were running through it?
What do you mean?
Whenever a character talked.
Yeah?
Oh.
Why?
There's a lot of dialogue.
I guess.
There's a lot of dialogue.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this dungeon, and I'm gonna be. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot.
All right. I guess I'm gonna be talking a lot this stream. I'm not used to that. All right. I'm not indifferent to Thancred's trouble. Oh, okay. Before I start, holy shit. Okay, so how do you pronounce Thancred's name?
Thancred.
Thancred? Like Thancred?
Thancred.
Oh, I've always said Thancred, and Emily was like, "That's not right," and I'm like, "It's." I said Thancred because that's how it's spelled, and that's what it always sounded like they said to me. Maybe I'm just deaf. I'm sticking with Thancred.
It's Thancred.
Fucking whatever, doesn't even matter. Anyway, back to my regularly scheduled reading Rainbow.
There you go.
I am not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for him having, or holding to him. See, this is why I don't do it. I can't read. I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. Yeah, it's because being a big old whiny bitch.
Wow. Okay.
He is, though. I can't but imagine how Alize and Alphonel have changed since arriving here at first. They haven't really changed much.
I now have to do... what are the other dungeons that I have to do? Lost
Change
City
is part of life, but we can't
and
but hope it's
Tantera.
changed for the better. Yeah, I think antagonizing her with being like, you changed a bunch is a bad idea. I feel like that's dumb. You're right. After my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I changed for the worst. I'll have to speak with him later. Ahem. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look about Slitherbow. If there's anything you need, pray speak with Runar at the plaza. Yay!
Okay.
Let's go this way.
Shoop.
Tantara Deep Cross.
Boop. Yep.
Nice.
Man, it's surprising how fast things die when you're level 80 and everything's below level 20.
Right?
Weird. So strange.
Welcome, friend. Welcome. My apologies for less than hospitable greeting.
I'm just gonna sprint through here. I don't give a fuck.
Tell me, what is your name? Where do you hail? From infinity and beyond. That's where I'm from. From the Crystarium, I see. And this tablet you brought may help us find the light warning here in Rakatika. Well, you are welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. This is just gonna be all dialogue for a while. I'm gonna be... Oof, boy.
Wait, so who...
You alright if I joined you?
When you say, do I listen to everybody, what does that mean?
No, I meant... What up? It's Catboy. I meant read. Do you read everybody's dialogue when you stream it when you're doing MSQ? That's what I meant to say.
Even when I don't have to?
What do you mean? No, well, when they're actually talking, I figure you don't have to.
I mean, right.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when there's non-voice dialogue.
Loud?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do.
What do you mean, what's going on with my face? The glasses? They help me not...
Are you wearing your gunner glasses?
I'm wearing my gunny glasses.
Yeah, I don't wear my gunner glasses when I stream.
Mainly
because wearing headphones with my glasses hurts my head.
Oh, they don't hurt my head. They're even signed by Aaron of Game Grumps.
Might hurt my head. Yeah, Ifrit, fuck him up.
Nah, these... I have really, really soft, like, ear... muff thing. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I don't know anything about audio. Yeah, the ear cups. They're really soft, so they don't, like, press right against my head. Wow. Hurtful. Actually, I have even bigger ones. Where are they? Be right back. I'm gonna show off all
running through
gunners.
the dungeon, cause I don't give a fuck, cause I'm level 80 and nothing matters here. Ifrit will kill them. Actually, no. Why would Ifrit kill them when Garuda has range? Garuda can probably kill them.
These are the bigger ones. Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Ooh boy. Of course, anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya.
I wonder how many enemies I can pull, and then they start actually killing me.
I mean, technically one.
Fun experiment. I mean, like,
That's
yes.
when they start killing you.
I mean, yeah, but like, at what point do I actually start fearing for my life? Is the question.
Okay, if you want to know why, Peanut, it's because I got these ones a long time ago. Ow, fuck, and they hurt my face because they're tiny as shit. And they're all metal, and yeah, they hurt a lot. That's why. Thank you, she means a great deal to the Knights Blessed. Or Blessed. Is it Blessed or Blessed?
Blessed.
Okay.
I think. See,
it's one of those things where it's the written word, and they never say it, so it's either or. It's like minute and minute. It's like
I think it's Knights Bless.
I don't need glasses.
That's how I've always read it. Yeah,
I mean, Knights Blessed doesn't sound right in this instance, so. No, I don't need prescription glasses. I don't have issues with my eyes. It's like the screen is bright, and these magnify it so I don't have to like go in for dialogue.
Fuck.
But also, maybe I do need glasses. I don't fucking know.
Maybe I do need glasses.
Blessed. Yeah. I mean, my whole family has glasses except for me. But I have definitely noticed over the past couple years that I should probably get some at some point.
That's done.
Anyway, going back to my old ones.
That's all
if not
done.
for her, we may have perished in the great fire. With our priests slain and our home in ruins, we are at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak within whose shadow many have come to find solace. Aww. It is not to say that there are not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. Smile in her eyes? She can't see anything!
Wow. Rude.
It's like that one...
like, she can technically see.
Okay.
She's got, like, Daredevil vision.
She couldn't even see us, though. She didn't recognize us.
But, like, Daredevil vision, though. It was like we shined too bright like a diamond.
Okay. Well, okay, so... You know that song, Isn't She Lovely, by Stevie Wonder?
Yes.
How does he know?
Daredevil vision?
I don't think Stevie Wonder has Daredevil vision.
Wow, rude.
Isn't she lovely? How the fuck do you know? So I don't know if I've told you this, but I heard a story by what's his name? Childish Gambino. Donald Glover.
Yeah.
So Donald Glover was talking about he touches the face of the ladies. Okay. Donald Glover was talking about, he was at this event. I don't know if it was for music or if it was like for like the Oscars or whatever. I don't know what it was. But he said that in a crowd of people, Stevie Wonder came straight up to him and knew exactly who it was. And he was just like, he is convinced that Stevie Wonder is in fact not blind, like at all. He's just like, it's been like a 30-year act. She's like, I'm not blind at all. It just helps me.
I love it.
This is how blind people say hello.
It's a scam.
It says, ooh. Perhaps, yeah, it's, okay.
Oh, these things
I
are
feel
level
whole
50.
again.
Okay.
She's with
I
us.
don't
I
think
have
can
no
put
doubt
nearly
the
as
others
much
will
as I
feel the same.
wanted to.
She's
Let's go
as
a
much a
little
part of the Night's Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for our studs in the service of the dark. I like that we fight for the darkness now. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Yeah, Emily had, she saw Minfilia, and she's like, wait, why does Minfilia look like a 12-year-old girl? Like, cuz?
Because reasons, that's why.
Because you don't need
because
to fucking
don't ask
know.
questions, get through the main scenario.
Huh? Oh, okay. What's up, little one? Now you should know, there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to so long as they reside within Slitherbow. Oh, God. He's telling this to the 12-year-old girl. This is not going to end well. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes. But fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. You know, I always wanted to do voice work when I was a kid. And then when it actually comes time for me to do it, I get all like...
Right, same. Same.
I don't want people to hear me.
See, I have that exact same problem, except for I always feel weird getting emotional. Like, when it's like an emotional line, I'm always like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Yeah. Which doesn't help considering this expansion.
Yeah.
Should you need any of our people, or should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our most important. Would you two kneel for just a moment that I might rid you of the light's
supposed to be here
impurity?
Friday, fuckers.
Okay. Bow down before the might of the cat boy. Home.
What is this? You know it's been a very long time since I played Summoner. When I just look at my hotbar, I'm like, I don't know what this does. Like, what is
what
this
are these
button
buttons?
What is this?
So, Batman the Animated Series is the thing that made me want to do voice work. It wasn't one of those fucking nerdy anime kids. It's like, oh man, Dragon Ball Z, yeah! That was when I was like 15.
Do that. Oh, it didn't spread. Oh, I fucked up my dot. Do that.
My skin begins
There
to
you
tingle.
go. That's
This is
spread.
weird.
Well, now it
There
says
we go.
Saturday. I ordered it.
I know how to
on Friday.
Summoner. I know what I'm
And
doing.
with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blended touch. How do you feel? Pretty much the same. Feels like you poured some water on me, and that's
Feels like you just poured a little water on me. That's kind of weird.
I'm also a cat, so I'm a little offended.
So, yes, I don't like that.
That was cool. How would you like it if I did that to you, Mr. Giant Cat Man? I'm not sure, to be honest. Rather not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Yeah, wet. That's that feeling is wet.
That's the feeling that you have, is just being wet. And
Has this water been treated in some way? Yeah, it's laced with LSD. Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane art. As such, it is said that their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. Her bow tassels are completely straight. Like, they're rigid. It's really weird. A prickling sensation. No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. There must be something wrong with you. I wouldn't
You're
say it
crazy.
was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. This dude's like, what the fuck is wrong with these two?
It was
What
just
did we
water.
do? There's just
God.
water. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect, unless you're sin eaters. By the gods, Master
That's
Vittoria was right. You are sin eaters. I jest. What you felt was likely no more than the chill of the water.
Nope, sin eaters.
We're sin
Absolutely.
eaters.
Fucking heathens, that's what you are.
Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbow.
Slitherbow. I just realized that I technically could New Game Plus this, and I could just play alongside you.
Ah, that would be
Do this all with
interesting.
you.
For that, I must
But-
teach you a customary greeting.
But I have other things that I would like
Okay.
to do with my time.
Ah, damn it! I was really hoping the customary greeting was gonna be like the Albed, fucking the greeting that they have in a Final Fantasy X. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where they like put their hands up and then they come down and then they like hold it in front of their stomachs.
Like the prayer?
Yeah, but that's like a greeting in Albed or whatever.
Fuck. Why am I...
And then Titus is like, no, that's just what we do before games. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
this really significantly religious aspect of your culture and just, no, we did it because we're fucking, it's like dabbing.
It's like...
it's like the Final Fantasy X version of dabbing.
It's so sad. It's like dabbing.
Alan Tuta, in the language of Ronka,
God
it is
damn.
one of several ways one might say good evening. Oh, I get it. They say good evening because it's dark. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. So if they say good morning, you're like, kill them!
Yep.
I get it. They like the light. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. I mean, you offend Thancred with your presence, so I'm pretty sure you're used to that by now. You need not worry, merely speak the words Alan Tuta, and they will know you as friends of the blessed.
Okay.
I will await your return here, now go. They are like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways.
I hate everything that I'm doing right
Good.
now. Like,
In the
legitimately,
mode
I hate
in the chat
everything I'm
let's
doing
see.
right now.
I just, yeah.
That's all done.
God, now I have to go talk with the
Now.
locals.
Alright, I know where these are.
I'm gonna get out my little flute and go, woo!
Yay! Now I get to wait for fates to spawn. Woo!
God damn it!
Ugh.
Alan Tuta.
Powering.
Has to be in say. I hate that. Not Tita. There we go.
What's this?
The elderly woman smiles warmly. Okay, thank you for responding to me with no dialogue. I very much appreciate it.
There is. Oh, wait. Nothing there.
I have no business with strangers. Oh.
You realize you said that to the free company, right?
Yeah. Hey, at least it's a greeting. So, I might get a response back. Newly come
Classic.
traveler, Alan Cheesy, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strange and reserved. We are quiet and
I need to get there now.
people.
Fuck. Shit.
Excuse me. Silent and serene as the sunless sea, the quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Okay. Cool.
I'm not gonna get there. Oh god. No, don't finish it, don't finish it, don't finish it.
Finish it.
No, no.
Finish it.
No.
Finish it now.
Don't finish it. No, don't finish it. Don't.
Oh, wait.
Go, Drake, go. Run faster, please. Please, I need this. I fucking need this. No, 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 no. No, 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 just let me get in range. 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 Level sync!
You didn't have to say that I'm streaming.
Why does it matter?
Did it count? Please tell me that counted. No! Fuck! I didn't do anything. No! Son of a bitch! Fuck! No.
Why does it matter if you stream?
Oh, I'm sad now.
Why does it matter if they know?
Because it's weird. Alan Chisif, welcome, friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time. Yes, be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see. But fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. That's poison ivy. That's poison ivy. That's poison ivy. That's definitely poison ivy.
Side
That's
note,
definitely poison.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the free company thought you were the girl and I was the guy.
Nice.
Probably.
Nice.
I mean, I don't talk.
Alright.
I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they've built such a thriving community. Cool. Judging by the glint in Ruinar's eyes, there's more for you to learn about Slitherbow. Slitherbow? What up? You're... Hi.
Immobile.
Ah, you returned. Very good. You can play something if you want. I have a Switch and a PS4 hooked up. I don't have an Xbox One hooked up anymore. Fuck that thing. You can play Smash.
If I do...
Practice.
Just so he can
Banjo.
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 I am here watching in the shadows.
Oh, hey, speaking of which. There we go.
Haha, you. Wow, you're blurry.
Focus. There we go. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we have had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or if there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Peanut said my glasses look dumb.
Oh, this is one of those quests? Oh, fuck this.
Speaking of
Fuck
which, we must
this.
arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand.
Okay.
Do you want to put it on the TV?
No, just the...
It's behind the TV.
It's
Be I'd rather not. Can you hand me one of my Powerades? What? The leftmost one.
Say blue.
the good flavor.
You don't like red?
I don't like red.
What's wrong?
We are fortunate indeed to play host to
Artificial
such
red
generous
things
souls.
Other than cherry.
The task I have
Artificial
in mind
purple
is simple enough.
Fuck you.
I don't like red.
Brush
your
my
opinion.
fur.
I
Dude,
like artificial.
Alec, fuck you in your opinion.
Give me your opinion.
this is why nobody does levies. Levies are dumb.
I have never once done one.
They're so stupid.
All I ask
Never-
is that you
never,
take a
ever
jug
do
and
them.
water the crops
Like,
in the
truly,
square.
just never.
So where were you standing on getting Pokemon? May I help too?
What do you mean?
Are you getting it?
Oh, yeah?
The Pokedex was supposedly leaked, or apparently completely leaked. I haven't looked at it,
Okay.
but my my buddy was looking at it earlier, and he said there's only 400 Pokemon.
Okay. I mean, that's still a lot.
It is still a lot,
It's still a decent
Um,
amount of Pokemon.
but okay. From the list that he saw, only Charmander is available of the Kanto starters.
Yep.
None
about
of the Johto starters. None of the Hoenn starters.
From what I heard, it was just Charmander out of all the starters in general.
Of all the yeah. I don't know why I was going through the whole list then. I'm fucking retard.
It's like,
um,
I don't know why either. It's like, it's just Charmander.
No
right?
Pinsir or Heracross, which he was really upset about because Pinsir's his favorite Pokemon. No Lopunny, but there's still Gardevoir and Lucario.
Okay.
I mean, they have Lucario, so they won in my book. That's all I care about. But there's no Mega Evolutions, and that makes me sad. I'm still gonna get it. I'll honestly probably just do a Nuzlocke run of that because I'm not gonna really care if all of my favorite Pokemon are in it. Anyway, of course, one of you can do the filling, and the other the watering. Cool.
I don't know if they would do. I don't know if they'll do a Nuzlocke run of it.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna play it on stream.
Like I want. Yeah, it's like I probably won't play it on stream. I'll probably just play it myself, just because I'll have a lot more fun doing that.
Yeah.
Especially because Emerald is currently beating me into submission right now.
Well, okay. How many times have you played Hoenn?
A couple.
How many is a couple?
I've played it 4 times.
Played it and beat it 4 times.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you pretty much know everything about it enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you were to ask me like what level are the gyms, I couldn't tell you that.
Well,
like a
first gym
general
starts at
idea.
like 15.
Yeah.
Second gym is like 22.
Yeah, I have like a general idea of like, oh, I should probably be this level if I'm gonna tackle the next gym.
I mean,
like,
not that it's easy, but I usually, at least for Nuzlocke, I try to be at 10 levels higher at a time. It makes it for a lot of grinding, but you don't lose Pokemon nearly as often.
yeah, I mean, I lose Pokemon just through dumb mistakes. Like, you know, or like when I just don't expect, a coughing to have self-destruct. And it's like, fuck.
Oh, shit. Speak with Ursabel when you have finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal.
What are you playing, Ash?
Smash.
Use this. It's a GameCube controller. It's more comfortable. Right then, I'll fill you water. Oh boy. Wonderful.
What did you just say?
Why does everybody like I've said that forever. I say Thunderful. Why is that so weird?
Because it's fucking weird.
This is the only jug I could find, which was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. You'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Take the jug of water to the scale before the contents leaks out. You will have 45 seconds to complete the task. If you fail, return to Millenfininia.
Is that was right, correct? That was the one I needed to do?
Yes.
Yes, that was
I have
correct.
45 seconds to get all the way there. Man, I'm gonna have to take this real... I can't walk slower.
Right, cool. Oh, these fates are gonna be the death of me! They're so stupid!
Fetch another jug of water to take care of the rest.
I have 8 more books to do after this, too! Oh my god, I hate this so much.
I found a Meryl.
You found a Meryl?
Yeah, this is a person. Her name is Meryl.
Oh! Shit. Ooh. This
Is there enough water for the plot?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
no, there was not. Only half. I see. Let me refill the jug for you. 30 seconds. Oh no, I have less time now. But this one's further away. How are they going to expect me to do that?
Get good, scrub.
I want it. That person had a really cool... There's like a bunch of tails on it. The whole plot has now been thoroughly watered.
I should run dailies.
That was a really cool looking mount. I don't know what it was though. It looked like a QB.
I'm gonna need backup for this.
Have you finally hit level 60 yet?
Oh lord.
Have you finally hit level 60 yet?
No.
Oh.
But I'm still ahead.
Well met, travelers.
I'm
I
doing
observed you
level
earlier speaking with the others.
50
Have
stuff.
you in need of something? You watered the crops. Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I've been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always Todia's duty, but she is no longer with us. Aww. I have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there something else we can help, or we can do to help? We can plant something if you like. There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. That's like 5 okay, that's 10.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
Don't worry about
10
it.
vegetables.
It's fine.
I don't know
They're
how you
gonna be
manage.
fine, maybe.
Maybe. That doesn't reassure me. Have the blessed not consider leaving. Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? No! We don't know shit. Or yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood.
Okay, that's done.
What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community which ultimately decided to strike on its own in the Raktika Greatwood. I see you have read your history, but there is a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything, their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost in the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin-eaters. People were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else.
Let's go to Morgana first.
Seemed like nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness, and in that truth they found new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies and the sunless sea above. That is why pray for the safe passage of wayward souls onto that blessed black abyss. See, that instance, I'm pretty sure that one would be blessed. That blessed black abyss. For the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. This is kind of deep. Remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. That's nice.
That's cute.
That's nice. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence.
Oh my god.
You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, but it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. Ah, I skipped dialogue. God damn it. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep the legacy alive. Oh, she's figuring it out. She's using that big brain.
The Arise Salvages.
That's a whale.
Huh?
What?
What is
main story quest that I'm on is called A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
But unfortunate or fortunate?
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Twin Adder?
Yeah, they make a lot of references to a lot of stuff.
I know, it's fucking hilarious.
You've met Biggs and Wedge, right? Those are Star Wars characters.
Wedge.
You didn't know that. You don't know who Biggs and Wedge are. At least in Star Wars. They're X-Wing pilots.
I wasn't nodding as in, yeah, I know. I was nodding as in, like, cool. I care so much.
Wedge Antilles and Big Darklighter. Or Biggs. Biggs Darklighter. Damn it. Biggs died.
Damn.
Ooh, look, Big Sam.
Big Zam.
Hey, look, Big Sam.
Done tending to the crops already. I want to get a Big Zam Gundam. I also want to get a Ball Gundam.
No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, hey, look, Big Sam.
Oh, hey, look, Big Zam. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Hey, look, Big Zam. You're gonna pick Big Zam again, aren't you? Big Zam. I actually have that game on this little guy. Yeah.
Big Sam versus Big Sam.
If you can get one of these, which should be really easy because they're like $30 on Amazon, and then you get like how many gigabytes of a flash drive is this? Get like a 200 gigabyte flash drive for like $15. You can play almost every game or every good game on the PlayStation library.
Said gay.
Nice.
Every good day on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like $45,
Yes.
and then you can play a bunch of really good PlayStation games. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar. Runar. I feel like I should just give every side character just a really doofy voice.
What? You said that wrong.
Why would you do that though?
Character. In the woods,
you slid an L in there.
Sin-Eaters, I feel they may have felt the touch.
You,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
you slid an L in there somewhere. There's not an L in that word.
The enemies are protecting. Okay.
Where?
Alright.
I grew up to the southwest for
Says
mercy and
the
to get
English
to wander any closer to Silverbow.
Oh, you chewed.
Okay. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot
Where
outside
am I
the village
rendezvous?
until they have moved on. I'll go kill them.
Mario, I swear
Sir,
to God.
what of Todia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. All the times for Sin-Eaters to appear.
You chucked out of the stage, idiot.
Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beasts down, but if they indeed have the touch, I would not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said before about a stone? A few days passed. Taudia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin-Eaters.
Okay,
Aw.
that's done.
Succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own.
Hex, I need you to promise me one very important thing.
Uh-oh.
Okay? As my friend, I need you. If I ever tell you that I'm going to do the Realm Reborn relic weapon again, I need you to come to my house and bludgeon me to death.
I'll get on a plane to Ohio
Like-
and just
Like,
hit you
I
in the head.
truly need you.
Sir,
to
why
just
do you have
kill
this
me.
bloody bat in your
If I
bag? No
ever-
reason.
If I
Thanks
ever
for
for
business.
tell
not
you
going to Ohio.
that I'm gonna do a Realm Reborn again, I need you to just kill me.
Why are you choosing to do this?
Well, I'm doing it for my summoner because
Oh my God.
I'd already started it
Right now's
like
a bad
several
time
years
to
ago,
do these.
and I'm like, oh, I'll look up to see what the book is, like what the final version looks like. And I'm like, oh, it looks kind of cool. Like, I'll keep on it. And then I actually looked at like everything that I actually need to do, and I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah. Which part are you even on?
I'm on Atma, so I have like 9 books, and they all have like different requirements I have to complete.
Fuck.
And I have to kill like a bunch of enemies. I have to run dungeons. I have to do levies, and then I have to do
I
fucking
have been in the
feats,
duty
which is
finder
the worst part.
waiting
Because
list
the
for
fate doesn't fucking
at number 50
spawn.
for 8 minutes, and I
I
just
can't
don't
fucking
have
do
voice.
it. Can you tell I'm just a little on edge?
Just a little bit.
God damn.
Oh, let's see.
I'm sorry. Damn it.
Imp
I just-
mobile.
It is custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens. But now, as is customary,
Fuck it.
she's gonna offer to go do it. What if I could find it for you?
No, fuck you. You're not special.
Someone tell me why Minfilia looks like that.
Minfilia looks like a 12-year-old girl because she's a 12-year-old girl.
Because reasons, don't worry about it. Play through the story.
I have experience fighting Sin-Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. That's creepy. Master Matoya
See,
called you Minfilia,
I
did
want
she not?
spoilers.
Are you truly the
These things are
Minfilia,
nice.
descended from the Oracle?
Nope.
Even so, I
You're
dare
just
not
gonna
ask
get
you
confused
risk
with
your
another
life
Minfilia, obviously.
blessed.
This dude's actually pretty difficult.
I understand how you feel, but I can't stand... Excuse me, I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need, and I can help. Please, let me do this. Okay, Minfilia is now getting a William Shatner voice. That is it. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I can never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I understand. Gasp. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do?
I love that you're giving me these voices, and then I can't wait for the actual voice cutscenes to go off.
Then it's like, hello. It's like, oh shit.
It's just like, that's not...
That's wrong.
That's not the voice I had in my head. It's like reading the book and then watching the movie. It's just,
Don't
that's not
worry,
the same.
I'll come with you. That's what makes this experience unique.
The quest says that I should poke the things. I'm just gonna kill
Oh,
them
come look at
instead.
my bow.
Thank you.
Hold on,
With
I'm in this
you by
room.
my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly. May the shadows keep you both.
Ah.
There's
Dude, I'm
something on the bridge.
Is there now? What's on the bridge?
It's just a line.
Alright, that's all done. All my fates are... not all my fates. All my levies are done. Thank God. Now I just
Yay.
gotta wait for the fate to spawn.
Yay!
Will probably be... who knows how long. I might just be sitting here twiddling my thumbs.
I need to do that one fate on repeat where you can get the fox stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know
man,
where
we
that
should
is.
go do that.
We should go do that.
We should go do there are a couple I gotta do the giant frog one. You're not there yet because you're too low level. But there's a giant frog one.
I'm
Oh, I
level
gotta do that one.
79. How am I too low level?
Oh, actually no, you could do it. You just have to get there. You're not far enough in the story to
Oh.
get to the area is the thing. But
I was like, Jesus. I can't be much higher level.
yeah, it's in the upper part of Calusia.
Oh.
Yeah, it's where the
There.
other half of the
This
Eden birds are.
is...
But yeah, I gotta do the giant frog one at some point.
Oh, hey, it's one of those ones again, but this time the wing isn't
we should
chopped off.
also,
Oh, shit,
we
there's two
should
of
try
them.
to figure out how to do the Ixion mount for Stormblood. That's what we should do. We gotta do that fate too.
I don't know what that is, but I'm down.
It's a fate in Stormblood, but you can only
I was hoping it would be. It was.
you can only get it if it's like actually it's a very special weather condition that makes it.
I thought that said by the furry.
Who have you been playing?
Smash.
No, who?
I've been playing Donkey
Danky
Kong.
Kang.
Oh, thank you, Kang.
Fucking people up.
There's no way we can search for the stove without dealing with them first. You should play Terry. He just came out. He's really fun. Terry Bogart from Fatal Fury. Old school fighting game.
The jacked man in the red.
Mm-hmm. If you know how to play a normal fighting game, he has what's called true inputs, meaning if you do like a quarter circle and an attack button, then he does a stronger version of it. So it helps people.
Dude, I'm playing super slippery. What the fuck?
Who are you playing?
Against? I don't know exactly.
Oh, it's Joker. Let's get to it then. Let's do it to it. I think I need to shy away from all the Kingdom Hearts stuff and then just lean super heavy into Max Goof as my, like...
Oh, he just fucking out.
Noigooks?
Huh?
You mean Noigooks?
What? Who's Moigooks?
You don't remember that video?
No.
Oh, never mind then. My reference is wasted on you.
Okay.
No
No.
mind to me.
Max Goof is like my favorite Disney character.
Ah.
I actually want to get a tattoo of him. I'll draw one of them away. You can deal with the other.
Alright, I'm gonna issue a ready check like a good tank, because I'm not a goddamn heathen.
I'm ready.
And then I'm going to put in a
I'm
countdown
ready.
again to signify when we're going, because again, I'm not a goddamn heathen.
I don't know, man.
Look, there are some tanks that just don't know. Okay, I pulled before the starter went off. That's my bad actually. I haven't been JK.
Man, that was hard. Yay!
TBN popping. Feels so good.
Fucking damn it.
Hurt me
I'm gonna
more,
fail this 'cause
daddy.
This fucker's gonna die because he keeps running into everything.
I shouldn't be a Dark Knight anymore. I really.
Why?
I need to be a paladin. I need some fucking Jesus in my life.
I need some Jesus.
I need Jesus, yo. I mean, that's what Dark Knight has made me. Dark Knight is just what can pop TBN and how can you hurt me more?
You've just become
I'm just a masochist.
yeah, a masochist. I was gonna say Satanist. I'm like, that's not the same thing.
No, Satanist is the one that inflicts the pain.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but usually.
That's sadistic.
That's it, fucker.
Oh shit,
No, oh, wait, yeah,
Menphilia.
I did
Are you
pop TBN.
okay? Cora
It's
pant
like-
pant. There you are. It's done. Though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time. I promise.
I hope I didn't pop that too early.
Oh,
No, please.
she's
Please go.
feeling a little
Please go. Please
woozy.
go. No, I popped it too early.
I'm feeling a little woozy. I think you stabbed me too many times. Have you ever seen Scream? Because if you haven't,
No.
you should.
Nope.
So, did you ever see the live-action Scooby-Doo movies?
Yes.
The guy who plays Shaggy is in that, and he gets stabbed a bunch, and he's like, "I'm feeling a little woozy." It's fucking great.
Dialogue.
I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. But more importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the brush. I'm gonna have to find it, aren't I? It's always me.
No. Why
I'll look
makes you
for it.
think that?
We'll split up and have everybody look for it. Oh, hey, you found it again. Because it's always you. It's right there. It's literally right... God damn it.
What? It's a whale?
Oh! That's, Bismarck.
It's a whale.
Seems to be
Is
no...
Mark eat?
Eat
What?
him. Damn.
Seems to be no trace of the Heartstone here. Man, you're farther than I thought you were gonna be.
Wait, is she already on Bismarck?
Yeah, she's already on Bismarck.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's like super impressive that she's already on Bismarck.
Because I remember
Do have to
I hit
fight
Bismarck and then like 2-3 days later I was done with Heavensward.
Yeah. There are only two.
We must away.
There are only
We
like
brush away the
two
leaves and
primal fights.
Cover
Love
the
that.
brilliant
I think there are like
green
3
gem.
trials.
Ravana,
I think, technically speaking, in Heavensward.
Bismarck, Ravana, and
Singularity Reactor.
I'm,
I guess no.
No, there's still more. There's
You
more than that.
fight. You fight Nidhogg.
Twice.
Damn.
Is it in patches?
You fight the Nidhogg
Like-
trial
like
in
actual-
patches.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's the
trial.
final. That's the final
Okay.
quest.
Final steps of fate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
I
so.
love Sid.
I want to make sure I'm thinking of it right.
Did you have any luck? Yes, I found the thing. It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Thane always said you were a woman of many talents, and I'm beginning to.
You say
understand
it
what
like
you
that
meant.
so I wouldn't get mad.
I have much to learn.
I mean,
Apparently, I'm the
it's
only
right,
one who
though.
doesn't say it that way. Because he
Yeah,
says
you
Thane
say it
too.
wrong.
That's because that's how it's pronounced, you fuck.
It's Thane
It is. You tell him, Emily.
Thane
Tell him.
Oh, are you? Oh, it's Horsefond.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I'm sad now.
I don't like Horsefond.
Yeah, you don't.
Do I have to
'cause you're
fight the big
You're an
whale?
awful person.
I don't want to
You're
kill
a
the big
terrible,
whale.
terrible person.
Oh, she's not fighting Bismarck yet. Okay.
Oh,
She
No,
just
I
encountered him
just
for the first time.
encountered him.
So it's still a little ways to go.
Yeah, you still got some time. You got time.
I have much to learn if I'm ever to be
That
even
was
half
so
the
good.
hero you are. Huh?
The game ended right as I got kicked off the stage, so I won.
Mm. You can change it to socks.
No, I'm fine. I liked your time.
The hero she was. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbow. Runar and the others are probably getting worried. You know, I feel like I have missed out on how nice the soundtrack can be, because I hear the Final Fantasy VII motorcycle music so much.
The what?
The Final Fantasy VII, the SDS Fenrir music.
Oh, right.
Because I can't remember what I was doing. I can't remember exactly where I was, but I wasn't on my mount for an extended period of time, and I was like, wow, this is really pretty. I really like this.
I don't remember the last time I ever actually had mount music turned on.
You know, I'm gonna change that right now. Sound settings. Play music when mounted. Ah, I like that. It's so much better. I should have turned that off a long time ago.
That way everyone can get their maximum DPS.
Thank goodness you were safe.
You're
I had
welcome.
begun to fear the worst. I got the thing.
What thing?
The jade piece of jade.
Ah! Ow. Oh, you
Well,
got
that
the
is
little
dark, you found
the
it.
soul stone or
Yeah,
whatever.
the
it's called?
heartstone. Yeah,
The
heartstone.
heartstone, yeah.
We can
one
proceed
in
with her service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea and the hereafter. I'm gonna feel so good when I kill the Light Warden here and finally give them darkness.
I was gonna say something really mean, but I have decided against it.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It was
Dude.
just something that you just said, and I was like, it was a comment that I made in my head, and I'm like, that's really, really mean. I'm not gonna say
What
it.
were you gonna say?
So it was you said that the lifestone was something that it was to protect them in life and to protect their spirit, and I'm like, well, obviously it didn't protect them in life.
It didn't protect them for shit.
Didn't do jack for them in life, and I'm like, that's so messed up.
Should we be found by...
I said it in my head and I
Senators.
immediately felt bad.
So long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. So one of my coworkers, he was kind of having a bad day, and he was making fun of one of my other coworkers for how he for the way that he was putting the pizza dough onto a screen. He was putting it what we classify as upside down. It really doesn't matter, and it's not not that it's nice, but we all bag on him because his girlfriend is terrible, just truly terrible.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
And he's like, Joe, why do you put your skin's ugly side up? And I was like, why do you do Cassie ugly side up?
Oh, fuck.
And he got quiet for like a solid hour.
You're a dick. You're a horrible person.
Everybody was just like, oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so amazing.
You're awful.
That's so bad.
Pretty
You're going
great.
to hell.
Oh yeah. Well, he was talking about how he went and picked up his son. He's like, oh yeah, and I was in like the roundabout area where parents, go to pick up their kids. And I was like, so how's parenting for the first time? Was that fun for you? I was just like,
You're
dude.
awful.
He's a good dad. I
He
just love
loves
to
his
give him
kid.
shit. Yeah, no, he absolutely does love his kid. But holy shit, I love bagging on him. It's so great.
You're
His wife
terrible.
is awful.
I need to get out.
You're terrible.
He told she told Steve that either Teeny needs to quit or he needs to look for a job somewhere else.
What, does he think there's something going on between them?
She's jealous of Tina because like Steve actually enjoys being
If she
around
didn't
her
suck,
and sleep with like 4 dudes.
actively cheat on him, if she didn't
Like 7
actively cheat on him,
with his best friend at
Jesus
his house.
Christ, she has no fucking right to
No.
get jealous over him having a friend. I hate people like that. God.
See, that's why I didn't feel bad for saying that he shouldn't do his wife ugly side up.
Jesus Christ alive, man.
I feel like the kid is one of the only reasons they're still together.
Worlds fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed.
I don't like this conversation anymore. This conversation is making me
Come
sad.
Welcome to my friend's life.
I don't like this.
I must insist that you and your friends attend Todia's service as honored guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. That's kind of terrifying.
No, it's fine.
When you arrive, there will be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. We just show up to this
You're essentially showing
this
up to a
wake.
funeral.
Yeah, we show up to this wake and we're all just like hammered, like, what's up?
God.
This is normal, right? No. Corn, I learned much about this the Night's Blessed while you were away.
I gotta shift gears and not be in tank mode. It's gonna
help
get me
them
killed.
recover a lost heirloom in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were sin eaters, and as long as she accompanied you. But you need to try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that Cora has business with us. Hold on a second.
I forgot how satisfying Bane was. God, it's so satisfying. We should switch this.
I have to play a bunch of Tetris 99 today. God damn it.
Okay.
There's a theme that you unlock first. Pokemon Sword and Shield if you play a bunch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's Tetris 99 is free, right?
Yep, totally free. It's very fun, by the way. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
Something the matter. And it, like, you can noticeably get a lot better at Tetris. It's very rewarding. Even if, like, I've never won. The highest place I got, I think, was 7th. But even that was just like, oh man, I feel so good.
Yeah.
They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. I'm gonna be late. Intentionally. Is that the way? Yeah. No? No.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be killing.
Stuff.
Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be doing... Okay, we're killing these guys. Got it.
I like this area. It's very pretty. Placid elder. The elderly woman hands you a candle, then she points over in a nearby corner where you might place it.
Oh, well, messed up my dots.
Blue flamed candle.
Okay, that was not the fate that I needed to do. That makes me sad and I hate it.
I love you, Stola.
I hate what I'm doing right now. If you needed a translation, this is the fate that I need to be doing.
Okay.
If you ever needed a translation of what I was doing, this is it.
Let us begin.
It's gonna get really sad for a second, isn't it?
Ow.
Oh, this is like, oh, this is what that.
I'm gonna get the black chocobo!
Hmm?
I'm gonna get the black chocobo.
Oh, wow.
I get the whistle for it in this quest.
You got harsh fonts. Chocobo?
I'm getting it.
I mean, it's not Oshifons, it's just a black chocobo.
Oh, I thought you got harsh fonts. I thought they said that he raised that one.
Don't think so.
I didn't think you got that until the end of the campaign. What?
Alpha Noah Tataru got taken.
Alpha no what?
Alpha Noah Tataru got taken.
Oh. Eh.
Tataru's cute.
I don't really like Tataru.
I don't really like Alpha Noah.
Wow. You don't like Oshifon, you don't like Tatari. Why are you even playing this game?
Because I like Alphino and Estinian.
Ah, oh, that's right. You have poor taste. I forgot.
I like Alphino.
Alpha Noah's a girl.
And
I
Baymeric.
forgot that you're a heathen.
Okay. I really like, where? Oh, it's a cat.
Estinian is the best character in Heaven's Word, other than Baymeric. They're pretty much on par with each other.
Oh.
Thancred and Amric are my favorites.
Baymeric.
I did it! I did it! I did a
She
thing!
made her home in
I don't know what I do now, to be perfectly honest.
Do the thing.
I did, that's one book of 9.
Alright. Congratulations.
I'm so, I feel so empty inside.
Love you.
Me too.
I've never felt so, like,
What, you can't say it on
defeated.
stream?
I just did.
Too gay for you?
Ugh. Now... Now what do I do? I don't know what I do now.
You know, maybe they gave you 2 bags of chips so that I could have.
Can you give them some water?
Mhm.
Please.
I need some water.
Hello.
Later.
Completing a book.
He
Now
just
what do
sat
I
here
do?
patiently waiting. I left my food in here, right?
First complete the Egyptian non-9 book.
Stop! Oh, wait.
Why can't I have chips?
Okay. Oh god, I pulled this up.
Share. You always eat my snacks and drink my drinks without asking.
Zodiac weapons.
Because I buy it most of the time.
Even when you don't.
Atma.
Which button? That's the button.
No.
And the cokes that
Atma.
you bring me,
We
you
have
don't
Atma.
pay for.
I'm going for anime.
Sometimes I do.
No, you don't.
Sometimes I do.
So
Ow. My mouth
I'm
hurts.
told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the blessed, you have my
It's blessed.
thanks.
Ishtola
it
said
is blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The knight's blessed.
The enduring legend of the warrior of darkness owes much to the traditions of these people.
Okay.
Cold rice.
Oh my god.
None
Okay.
more ardent in their
Okay.
faith than Todia.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm totally not going insane right now.
By your presence.
That's one book of 9. I don't know. Who do I talk to?
You might not deliver
What's her
her
name?
to the heavens, but if you could
Oh,
deliver the
this
night
girl.
sky to her people, the real
You.
night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Son of
Is she blind too?
No.
You motherfucker.
Prayers would finally be
Why do her
answered.
eyes look
They could
different?
gaze up
Because.
at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars.
Stop looking at my screen.
Is she
I'm way
just
ahead
pure
of you.
echo?
We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to
Stop.
be
Stop
ours.
looking at my screen.
We have to bring
My
them
screen's not
Didn't-
important.
You didn't say no.
Who will?
I don't know. I don't know anything about
Okay.
her.
That's a lie. That's a
Alright.
blatant lie.
Start from the top. Fuck fens.
I really don't know anything about Midfilia.
I like
Raging hair.
Sorry.
Me
Just
too.
got dark there for a second.
I'm in the fuck.
Aw.
How did I
Thank you.
drift the
Give her a little
wrong
smile.
way? What is wrong with me?
You playing Mario Kart?
Thinking
Yeah,
of all those
I'm
we have
getting
lost.
frustrated.
Am I going the wrong way?
Mayhap sooner than later, in fact.
I'm about to run into
What?
my banana. Okay.
Orionje and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating.
Brave
Let us
Flux,
reconvene in my
Wanders,
chambers. We have much to discuss.
Copper Bell Har.
I don't like the Copperbell Mines quests. They're really
Yeah,
boring.
I mean, drama boring, so it's not interesting. What? Okay. I gotta. I'm gonna go insane. With the grinding already? No, Esper, we've just started with the grinding. We've just begun. It's gonna get so much worse. Okay. What are these? Raging Harriers?
Oh shit, that's cool.
Alright. Give me coordinates, please and thank you.
Damerick!
1750.
I'm standing on a table in front of
The maps in
Damerick.
Mario Kart 8 are actually pretty
I
good.
knew it was
Yeah.
over here.
So's the music. Nobody likes the
So
music in this game. Wow, that green shell just grazed.
I hope I get to hear his voice.
Emmerich?
Oh.
Yes!
Emmerich's? Yeah.
It's not.
His voice is
but
so good.
His voice is fucking
Dude.
awesome.
He's handsome too.
Yeah.
He's real
And
handsome.
you don't get to hear it
He's
that
all, like,
often.
Deep
really
and
don't.
regal.
Fuck.
But not,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh,
soft
proper?
though. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a sexy voice.
Yeah, he does. Got a sexy
he does.
body.
Really does.
He's
got
gonna
sexy
say he's got a
everything.
sexy a lot of
Except
things.
for the fact that he's just a video game character.
Ow! And you made fun of me.
I still make fun of you.
Video game characters can be hot. Laura
Emmerich,
Croft was
you
hot and
fuck
she had triangle boobs.
Laura Croft is not hot.
She is.
I think we can all agree Amherst
Old
definitely.
Old boxy ass Laura Croft, you thought that was hot.
Well, I was too young, but I didn't know
it's
how
not
things
gonna
worked
work.
back then. But now, yes. I like her trapezoid titties.
Yeah. Super sexy. Tomb Raider 3. Mm.
I like Rise of the
Look at that.
Look up. She looks really good in Rise of Shadow.
Rise is good. Shadow is okay. That's legend.
That's a daring Harrier.
Oh,
There
God
you are.
damn it.
There you are. And
I
you're
really
dead.
wanted to watch the movie, but I heard that it
You're
was
dead.
hot garbage. That's a Barbie. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled program.
You're dead.
Oh, Alec, there's a Scooby-Doo animated movie coming out.
It's called Scoob. Ishtola seems quite pleased with herself, but whether she has good or bad news to share remains to be seen. Zac Efron deserves an
yeah,
Oscar.
that's what I was gonna say. Zac Efron plays Fred,
That's fitting.
right?
Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet.
Foiled again. God damn it. Second place.
I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of
I
the
don't
First
like
Light.
Shaggy's voice actor.
Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkin
doesn't sound
Empire
right.
and was likely written under the direction of the reigning
Neither does
ruler.
Scooby.
It was a time of strife and unceasing war.
He
with
was a
neighboring
minor
nations.
character in How I Met Your Mother. I can't remember his name or what else
With
he
each
said.
passing day, they yielded
be
more
Fez.
and more territory to their enemies. The guy who made the Wampus
Fez?
beer.
Scooby, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. You think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Ixmaya?
I spun out. No.
Indeed we do. For etched
You
into
play
this
Mario
tablet is
Kart?
a method by which one
Bowser,
may
you
prove
No!
himself an ally of the Ronkin Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we might entreat the ruins protectors to grant us safe passage. Problem, however, is I presently lack the
Alright.
resources to decipher them in their entirety.
Boop.
We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkin text and translations into a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Sitia. Still close to Slitherbow, or quite close to Slitherbow, in fact. The good news.
The amount of
and
things that I've
fair,
run
however,
into because I'm
is
reading
for
a
the
fucking
possession of a
book
rather
is
radical
a little
faction.
too high.
Huh?
I keep running into stuff because I'm trying to read this stupid book so I can figure out what I'm doing.
Nice.
I just keep running into things.
Rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the children of the everlasting dark. If I'm to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. Wait, isn't this the place that they murder people on sight?
I think so.
That's a great description of a place.
I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need to ensure that I have enough. I'm afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. Before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. Just be nice to her, Thancred. What the hell?
I'm ahead by.
We won't be long if anything should happen.
Be nice to
Peach,
Thancred.
no.
You keep her safe.
Dear.
Take this too serious.
Stop trying to bang the 12-year-old.
What?
What?
It's,
Did I
it's
miss
a very
something?
out of context sentence
We both
that
have very different responses.
I feel like needs a lot of
Did you say
context
why?
to speak for itself.
Thancred wants to bang Minfilia.
Oh,
He's a-
you don't know that.
He's a dick
You
to
don't
her.
know that necessarily.
He's like the tsundere version of himself now. He's like, no, I don't want you, but I do.
Ha! Heaven's Ward. Ha! Cause Heaven's Word.
No.
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 It's the Heaven's Word.
Blue shell.
Ha! I get it.
I really wanted their
Wordplay.
armor for a long time, because it's really cool.
Wordplay.
The Heaven's Ward armor.
Just,
and then-
like in general, Heaven's Ward.
Bowser.
The Heaven's Ward. Like,
Right.
the...
Like the actual people.
Yes, the actual, like...
The group of people.
The group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted their
not-
stuff
not-
for a long time, and then I got to the end, and I was like, oh, never mind.
I'm gonna leave that 5 points.
Let me guess, they're bad people.
No, the Heavens Lord is cool.
They
Nah.
kinda
They're-
seem
no,
like
it's really cool.
dicks.
It's just I didn't want it after that because I found out that the only way you can get it is you have to buy it, and it's like $10.
Hey.
Oh,
Yes, accurate.
Aww.
what?
She's so scared.
Yeah, because she's fucking annoying.
She's cute.
No.
She's little and helpless and cute.
Yeah, helpless.
Yes.
She doesn't help at all.
How dare you? She's a great receptionist. How
She
dare
is
you?
an amazing
You
receptionist.
show some goddamn respect.
Is that a dig on receptionists? Because I want to be a receptionist.
RSPCT.
Look at my ass as I walk by.
Why do you want
Now
to
it's
be
my
a
face,
receptionist?
but if I could rewind that cutscene, you would see it was full ass shot.
Your brother's here, so I'm not going to comment on your ass.
It's okay, I understand.
Good man.
Let us convene outside west of Citadel where the path diverges. Remember last time when you freaked out?
You want to shut up?
That was funny.
What just happened? Sorry.
That's one.
No, I was in the air. How does that even work?
Carefully.
Hearing somebody rage about a video game without context is the funniest shit.
I was
Fucking
flying. and then I got
bullshit.
hit by a red-
Stupid. You're playing checkers. I was cheated. The AI is too smart.
This motherfucker and his blocks. I swear to God.
You're playing solitaire. This is a one-player game.
Going to
This
Moribi.
fucking game cheated me out of my pulse.
I don't know why
Blue shell?
doing
Blue
this
shell?
right now
Oh,
is
ow.
making me so angry.
Fuck Peach. What'd you
Oh,
get?
I'm on a duty.
Like this, like everything I'm doing is so simple and like easy, but I'm just like every time I look at it, every time I look at these goddamn books, I just get angry.
Why does it do that?
Guard
Stop
has
it.
been posted.
You
I think it's
just
because I
made
know that
watch
it's
of
all
that
busy.
perhaps
stay
It's
up.
all just like there's no
Share
reason
about
to
the
do
recent
this.
activity.
I'm just banging my head against the wall.
There's a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and
just
stay
gonna
away.
have to
I would
like
avoid a
it.
confrontation if possible.
Let it
They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they
Gathering
cleanse
north,
their
gateway
victims of
north.
sin and usher them into sun to sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Okay, so I just witnessed a giant lion thingy get killed.
What?
It was a giant fire lion.
Giant fire.
Oh, the cats are acting up.
Interesting.
But but now it's gone, and there's no other ones in the area. I think it was
Fire.
weird.
Did it have a crown on it? Was it white?
No, it was red. It was red and black.
Red and black. Did it have long whiskers?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I only really saw it through the trees.
If it was red and black,
And I'm in
did it look like it
I'm
was
in
on fire?
the Rocktika Greatwood.
I won by
Yikes, that was
12
bad.
points. Holy shit.
Kind of.
I cooked all these idiots.
Its mane looked like it was fiery. Yes.
I'm trying to think of what it is, but I don't know.
I think it's one of those just high level things that's just out in the wild.
Maybe. Wait, was it a mount or was it an enemy?
It was an enemy. Somebody was fighting it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was a mount. That's what I was like trying to think. I was like, I can't think of what it is. By completing that fate, this will either allow me to do the fate that I actually need to do, or it may have already passed. Who knows? Titan, get the fuck back here. Damn it, Titan.
Kit, my Refulgenera is so
Yes, it's the diamond. Ah, hello. Ah, yes.
When first place by 12 points. And,
There we
oh. Yeah.
Oh lord.
I'm the superior.
12
here.
points or 12
Toyin,
seconds?
help me!
Point.
Toyin, help me!
You mean?
Toyin, please!
Oh, after you did a circuit.
Mm.
Ah. The blessed dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. I would have arrived sooner, but we had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. Or we too. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. No shit! Strange. What have you seen? First, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients of poisons from flora and fauna. Then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. That's terrifying, as if they're preparing for something. The ideas as to what?
Dude, being on a 10-second cooldown is magical.
Be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing could be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to these nests, where they keep them, and the children would be compelled to save them.
Chocobo.
Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. I didn't know that about bees.
Oh, it's a girl.
That bees are a natural predator of spiders.
Yeah. Wait, they are?
That's what Y'shtola just said.
That's
got
dope.
it.
Set them loose on the nests, and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment.
Oh, it's
Fucking
a
Koopa.
girl.
Yeah, it was Orshfonts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The black chocobo was Orshfonts. He raised
Oh,
it.
okay. Dope.
Yeah.
I don't know
This
how
was
you can
fun.
hate
I like it.
Oshapon. I don't get it.
Aether currents now
It's
accessible.
like hating Santa.
I've
I don't like
obtained a
Santa.
black chocobo.
What? Why are we friends? How are we friends?
Man comes into my house. I don't even have
fly.
a fucking chimney.
Wait, does it
I
fly?
don't even
Uh-huh.
know.
Yes!
Well, it flies
Yes,
asterisk.
bitch.
Yeah, it flies asterisk.
What does
It
that
flies once you get all of the
What?
aether currents.
Yeah. It flies, yes, but you have to do stuff
You have
in
to
order
unlock
to allow it to
The
fly.
ability for it to fly.
mean? Is it faster?
Technically.
Flying, yes.
I don't mean.
No.
Yes, because you don't have to worry about, like, elevation.
Motherfucker.
So,
I
yeah.
mean, also, it's just, I think
And you can go in
I
any
mean,
direction,
I just meant,
really.
is it the faster chocobo without the flying aspect?
No,
No.
everything
It's just
is the same
black.
speed except for the SDS Fenrir, which is the
yes.
motorcycle that I have. It's the fastest mount in the game. Because it's $30.
I mean, it's only faster. It's only faster because of it ignores the speed requirements
No.
for other mounts.
Well, it says it's always one ahead.
Red shell.
Is it really?
That's what it says.
Fuck. So even if you have, interesting.
I'm gonna look it up really quick.
Oh, breaching South Tide Gate. Fuck. That was breaching North Tide Gate. Shit. Well, eventually.
No.
I was literally on
The
the
sun-
wrong
Sunspun
It's
Cumulus
not
is
Bowser.
$12. There's two new minions. One's Little Yin and Little Yang.
Oh, the ghosts.
They're little ghosts.
Yeah, those were
coming for
minions you
that
could get
ass.
last year for Halloween.
that's
Okay.
I'm coming for that green shell, you motherfucker.
Mounts.
Alright. Let's.
How do you access mounts? Okay.
Get bitch.
This mount can be at the first. This mount can travel at the first enhanced level of mount speed in areas where increased mount speed is available.
The first one.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was. So,
Yeah.
never mind.
So if you have the first thing unlocked already, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same.
God
Yeah,
fucking-
So,
If not slower, if you have all two.
yeah. So if you don't have them, it's faster. If you do, then it's the same speed.
Which, yeah, most people only have the first, so it's about the same speed.
Yeah. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. How you anything we might be able to use. We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit. Excuse me, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives down, or take the beehives and bring them back here. Two will suffice, I should think.
Tempered.
It says forest flamingo. That is not a flamingo.
It says you.
I know what a flamingo looks like.
Do you though?
I do. Did you know that flamingos are actually white?
What?
They're only pink because they eat the shrimp.
Yes. They're gray normally, right?
I'm pretty sure they're just white.
They are white. They're only pink because of the pigment they
Yeah,
ingest
like
from the shrimp.
that's the only reason that they can get color is
diet.
they lack pigment, and that's why they can get color from their food.
They are pink because they eat shrimp. I learned that in like 2nd grade.
There are a lot of facts about the world that I'm embarrassed to say I learned when I was an adult that I probably should have learned when I was a child.
Oh, same.
Fuck. Alright, well, whatever. Man, I am so glad that killing things is a lot easier than I expected it to be. We are just flying through this book! Okay. North Shroud, Proud Creek, Doulahan. I can feel my eyes crossing.
It's not even 6 o'clock yet. It's
Nope.
pitch black outside.
I'm just like so bored out of my mind.
How much snow do you guys have right now?
We're supposed to get about like 3 to 5 inches,
Damn.
which is awkward because I was gonna go to the store today. Guess what I didn't do because it was snowing outside.
That. Any of that.
Yeah. By the way, if you don't hear back from me tomorrow, assume that I've died
Okay.
of starvation.
You just bought
You'll hear
like
from me tomorrow.
you just bought like a 10-pound bag of rice. How would you
Oh, that's
starve?
True. I did buy a bunch of rice. That's true. That is actually very accurate. I did buy a bunch of rice. I could just do that. I was gonna save the rice though, because I was like eating white rice. I mean, that's good. It's okay, but that's like
Oh.
eating regular bread. You know, you want to do stuff with it.
Sure. You don't
I
have
was
any
gonna buy
like
stuff.
bok
was gonna go
choy you
buy
can just
stuff.
throw on it?
No, that's why I was gonna go to the store.
Oh.
I was gonna go to
I
the
don't know
grocery
why,
store
but
to
from
buy
my
like.
end, this conversation
I have a
sounds
bunch of
vaguely
I have a bunch of like
racist.
meat too in the freezer, and I'm like, oh, I was gonna make sandwiches, and I was gonna make really dope sandwiches, but I don't have any bread, so I was gonna buy bread
Oh,
at the
I
store
should go.
today, and then I didn't go to the store because it was snowing, and I'm like, well, I don't feel like dying, or
I
at
should go
the
make
potential
some
risk of
toast.
dying.
I
Then I didn't
so
go.
Emily and I went to it's literally called the Pumpkin Patch. It's
The original one in Portland.
yeah, it's the original in Portland or whatever, and it's really nice. And they had this amazing Marionberry jam. I think I was telling you about it because you were like, "What the fuck is a Marionberry?"
Yeah.
It's really good berry. It's my
Great
favorite. It's my favorite berry. And I think they're grown a lot here.
Yeah, a lot. Like everything we have out here is
It's Marionberry
because
flavored.
our Tillamook ice cream is always Oregon Marionberry.
Marionberry pie ice cream. So if you ever see Tillamook ice cream, first, that's from Oregon. The Tillamook,
Tillamook.
and the Marionberry is also from
Oh
Oregon.
my god, next time me and you go to
Pure
like
Oregon ice cream.
Cannon Beach, we need to stop at Tillamook on the way and go to the factory.
Scale reads.
Sounds expensive.
It's not that expensive actually, and they have
Garbage.
fantastic
Not
fucking grilled cheeses.
Before offering
Panera?
these things. Huh?
Tillamook,
Oh, I remember.
like the actual factory.
As for the beehives, Thancred and I were
These
stuck
books
when
are just,
acquiring
like,
what we need. How did you
Testing
fare?
my knowledge of do I know where
Panera
enemies
cheeses
are.
too salty. I mean, they're good, but they're
Panera
How
anything
much
is
of a realm
salty
of
as
born do
fuck.
I actually
No, all
remember?
of them.
This is more than enough. Children are certain to be displeased.
Fun facts.
Let us hurry before the bees begin to
This
stir.
is like Olive Garden salty.
Am I talking to King Gandalf?
A beautiful plan.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
The fate still hasn't shown up, huh? Feels bad.
So I was talking to my buddy about Death Stranding again because last night I really wanted to get it and I was just gonna buy it and download it overnight so I can play some of it. And he's like, seriously, don't. It's not a bad game, but wait till it's not $60.
I don't like
Right.
this guy.
Liam was saying that he just finished it last night.
Yeah,
this
he
morning.
he seems to have really liked it.
Yeah.
It's a long story. It's very complicated, but most of it is literally just you're walking around a fairly empty wasteland, or not wasteland, just environment that's intentionally tough to traverse, delivering packages, and the combat is very bad.
Isn't this
And
guy
on-
supposed to be a dick?
Hmm?
Isn't this guy supposed to be a dick?
Archbishop
Which guy?
Thornton?
Jordan.
Thornton's okay.
I whispered that. 'cause I
That's the
figured I
Pope,
could
I
say
swear to
that.
God. I think they designed him after the Pope.
Yes, he is supposed to be the Pope. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to
have
the
a
guard,
lizard
there is
tail.
no way apart from the entrance, which leads to the spider's nests. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear.
I wonder if I can get all of this done by tonight.
I hit myself with my
Which
own
means
green
I wonder if
shell.
this is going to take me
Yeah.
5 hours.
This fucking game.
That
Oh
happens.
god.
So,
If this
Bowser,
takes me
I won't
four,
You say
like,
red shell or
2 hours,
green
I'm
shell?
gonna lose
Oh
it.
yeah, that happens a lot. It's like when you're playing air hockey and you hit it on the side and then you're like, fuck, and it comes right back at you. That's pretty much throwing a green shell and hitting yourself with it.
I hate playing
Yeah.
air hockey with my dad because he's so good at it.
I used to play a lot of air hockey and pool.
I feel like
I've-
that
I've only played
feeling
it
is the
once with
same
my
as
friend.
like choking on your own saliva.
I don't know, but
What'd you say, Shin?
I feel like that's like the video game equivalent of like choking on your own saliva in real life.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, it's
No, like,
just like a
constantly.
natural thing that your body does of like this shouldn't happen.
I-
We should have evolved past this, but no.
I breathe in and I choke, just constantly.
I breathe in.
Every time you breathe.
It's a lot. Emily's commented on it a lot.
Every time you breathe. You inhale and start coughing. You choke on nothing. You're making me miss plot.
You're
What?
making me miss plot.
I was
Stop
just
dying. You're making me miss plot. Damn it!
yeah.
How dare you?
Sorry, I was just collecting bees.
Ah, yes, bees.
Up there, airway. Do you see it? Bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen up the ropes keeping it closed, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors?
Heal, Titan, heal. Okay, so that did that. Now that should trigger
That should do it. Now we wait.
the next thing. Wait,
What is that?
Reaching Southside Gate.
Bees!
What?
By the abyss, they're everywhere. Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders!
What is happening?
Sounds like our plan is working. Ishtola is essentially throwing the... She threw a bunch of bees in a cave. Or she had Thancred throw a bunch of bees in a cave.
Yeah.
Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. Wait, she was the one who pointed out the air vent! But she's blind!
Daredevil vision, dude!
And she couldn't
with the
see
power of
us!
the Aether.
I'm very-
Daredevil vision. Also, she technically did see us. She just didn't recognize it.
Okay, that's what I meant. She
In
recognized.
her defense, she did technically
But
see us.
she recognized Thancred, she recognized Urianger, and Benfilia, who she hasn't even known nearly as long as she's known us.
Yeah,
I'm
but
insulted.
you know, she hasn't seen us in a while.
She's
3
not even wild yet
years.
in my game.
We haven't
Again.
seen her for 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I said I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
Good. 2 birds, 1 stone. Done. Love it.
Yeah.
What are these again?
Yes.
Probably want to continue.
Hauser, you stay the fuck back.
So, it's quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. Realize I was getting distracted. If you should come to blows with the children's, I'll see you to it. Any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy you Stolas more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Pretty sure I don't need to worry about it. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely? What? I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you're both ready.
That's fine. This is
Well, I dinner.
all right.
Am I supposed to go
looking for
this
Archer.
way or the other way? I don't think it's this way. Yeah, I can't get up there. So it's gotta be this way.
Thaumaturge, Lancer, Pugilist. Where the marches at?
Start your Lancer.
There's Mrs. Blackberry, shit berries, and wood. Missing eats the.
Just gonna. What up, y'all?
Savoring Growlbon.
Peace. Johnny Bravo.
Deep voice, my level.
Huh?
Nothing. It was a stupid comment. Just don't worry about it.
No, Alec, he wasn't.
Have you seen that meme? It was talking about Johnny Bravo, and it was like some dude is pitching Johnny Bravo to a Cartoon Network exec in like the early 90s or whatever. It's like, so it's about a dude. It's about a dude whose best friend is a 6-year-old girl, and all he wants to do is bang chicks, and he lives with his mom. It's like 90s Cartoon Network exec rips a fat line of coke. Fuck yes, dude, make it. Accurate. The 90s was awesome.
The 90s was a wild time.
I wish
truly. All right.
The font of seeing suggests that this
Gonna
is
go
a
do
term
what
for
I do
prayer.
best, and
At
that's
the
go
very
fuck
least,
shit
we
up
would
on
not
some
place this
unsuspecting
near
enemies that
potential
did
distractions
absolutely
for their
nothing wrong
worship.
to. Yeah.
Perhaps the monument is further in. I just realized I rode a motorcycle into their really holy place where they held funerals. I feel like a dick now.
Yet again, I'd like to reiterate, you're going to hell.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's fine. You're in good company.
Yes, this is it.
Alright. Oh, I hate this place. I need to look.
I will be
need-
but a moment. Keep watch of the
No.
interior.
No fucking way am I going to.
On second thought, would you mind
Just-
examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? Oh! Those are the
How do you-
Warriors of Darkness. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact.
You.
We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all that we can. 'Twould behoove us.
Alright. 27-7 is the coordinate.
Okay, so those are the Warriors. Huh. Examine the murals to take notes of what events that they may depict. You may move the camera. Okay. The Ronkin mural.
This way.
Mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop the throne attended by their subjects. Primitive mural. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory.
Target. Okay.
The mural
that's
appears
all
to
you
be
had to
fairly
wait.
old.
Fuck.
A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. Central figure is considerably faded. That's Ardbert!
Ardbert. It's Ardbert.
Hey, Ardbert. I would watch a show, a kid's show, that's it's like Hey Arnold, but it's Hey Ardbert instead. That would be entertaining. I would watch a kid's show that's instead of Hey Arnold, it's just Hey Ardbert.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history.
Yeah, but what would he be doing?
The Empire of Ronka?
Murdering?
But he's just a spooky ghost.
Well, I mean, it could be his time before he was a spooky ghost.
That's true. That's true.
That's you idiot.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that
Alright.
a second painting was commissioned.
Huzzah!
One day you will all be here too, he said.
You know, I think I would enjoy what I'm doing more if I didn't have to fucking walk everywhere or just run places.
Why?
The fact that I just have to like, cause like I had to kill each book. I had to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to kill 10 enemies, and I have to do 3 of each. So I have to kill 30 enemies, but they're all just everywhere. And I just have to run places.
Why
It just
you
takes
use
a
your
long
mount?
time. I am using my mount.
Oh.
It just takes forever. I'm just going back and forth and back and forth. I'm just like, I'm over it.
Rather faded, isn't it?
Brave
Compared to the
blocks,
others.
wanders.
But did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
Ardbert thinks that he was the bad guy.
Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection?
I mean, and while technically he was, he didn't do it intentionally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's awkward that the Warriors of Light of the First are actually the villain.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, they didn't tell you yet?
No.
Yeah, the
There you are.
flood
I have everything
which is
I
how
just quit this place.
Norbin got all fucked up. The flood. The flood was created by the Warriors of Light.
You mean the Warriors of Darkness?
Is something the
Yes.
matter? We should go. The others
But
are waiting.
they created the flood.
Yeah.
And so everyone blames them for Sin Eaters and all that.
Yeah. I thought you said the Warriors of Light.
Well, the Warriors of Light of the first, the Warriors of Dark.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Cora, do the murals appear to be of any significance? Yes. Depictions of heroes from an age of gods, the Rocket Empire, and immediately before the flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime, you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Let us hurry the Slitherbow. The others are waiting. After we've returned, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Yay!
Yay?
I need to do the Jade Stoa.
Jade Stow is fun.
Oh, it's so pretty.
At some point, so that I can do Hell's Cure.
Hell's Cure is
The Phoenix.
sort of fun.
The guard told me you left with Master Matoya to Woven Oath, and no sooner do you return than she locks herself in one of your chambers without as so much as a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by this fire? The stew will be ready soon. Will soon be ready. Whatever, same thing. I'm gonna sit right here. Yes, this is comfortable. Maybe not on my back, but it is comfortable.
Strange.
Hey, kitty.
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
I'm tired.
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I like Runar. He worries about everybody.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Alright.
Blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was.
That
in the
awkward moment when you
source.
kill something a little too fast, so it's just like the game can't keep up.
Right? Corruption? Infeli is corrupted?
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Oh, not Minfilia.
Though I have given thought to that
Us.
possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask.
All right. That took 5 minutes.
The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Next.
Someone
Wanders.
help! The Yomorans have come for us!
So...
We're under attack!
This one.
Why are the Yolmorans here?
Do the relic weapon, I said. It'll be fun, I said. It's not gonna be that bad.
This was your decision.
I know.
You chose this.
I know. It was a voluntary process. I know. I have regrets.
Oh, hey, it's Bothri.
My only solace is that I have to pray to God that that this is the hardest part. I have to just pray that this is the hardest part, and after this, I'm fine.
That is a fat man.
I'm just gonna run.
Lord Vorthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. I hear reports of your people
Where I kill everything.
my soldiers, so I must ask, what exactly
Give me a second. Hold on.
I might ask you the
There
same
we go.
thing. It should be clear, even to you,
Look at that, like a magic trick. They're all dead.
The world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would
That's a
turn
pizza.
to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion.
Why is there pizza?
They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god. I will see their
Oh shit, I need that.
That
Bothri
guy's
thinks he's a god. Okay.
I will give them
I mean,
peace, order.
I would too,
They
honestly.
shall never want
Why?
I can't blame him for thinking that when, you know, he controls an army of essentially light demons.
Sure.
Men are fickle
Like, it makes
creatures
sense for
who
the most part.
entertain vague ideas
Doesn't control
without the
all of
faintest
them.
notion what they cost.
Yeah, but most.
But a little fear can go a long way.
Enough to, you know,
Helping them
not have to deal with stuff.
what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none
That's a
in
unicorn.
this world save
That is a unicorn
which
mount.
I afford them. That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What's that?
A minor
Do I just set
epiphany,
this
nothing
back on the
I hate looking
I like
at
the
my
Exarch.
abilities and just not understanding
You have always
what my
held
rotation
sway
is.
over
The
those
power
around
button
you.
on top should.
Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think.
Is it dying already?
His achievements
No,
are
I'm
the
just-
product of violence and
Huh?
bloodshed,
No, I'm just.
but compassion and understanding.
So use
I'm
this.
going out.
This calamity
Roseanne.
is but another crisis to be overcome, and we will
God damn it. I don't want
once
to
we
go that
eliminate
far.
the Sin Eaters.
See, the thing about Destiny, it's cool, it's free to play,
People care not for the
but it's like 90 gigs.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
the contentment they lack.
It's really
Good
fun
is
though.
a
From what I've played
paradise
with it so
to
far.
them if it is 1,000 years in the making.
I'm usually not into games like that, but it was pretty sweet.
It gets more entertaining, but more grindy the further you get, because you actually
Yeah.
get to do all the raids and stuff, and that's really where the fun content is. Really, is just the raids and the dungeons. Strikes are boring. Gambit's boring. PvP sucks. Story's entertaining enough, but we only get sprinkles of
It's
it at a
entertaining
time.
enough to play once.
Yeah, you don't want to do it over and over and over again.
You can't name this one, right?
What?
No.
This
She's talking about the
chocobo?
black chocobo?
No, you can only name the
See
one.
further than you think.
Yeah.
I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know. That their children may never know.
We need to get King of Fighters today.
In the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains.
Where am I
And I
going?
will resist
What am I
your
doing?
every effort to shackle him.
In summary,
Just gonna
you
do
will
this now.
continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
With tremendous
Where is it?
enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother?
Awesome.
The Jabba Hutt of this game.
Fools, a lot of
Pretty
you.
much.
So naive, so painfully predictable.
It's gross.
Did you imagine I did not
see
know
that.
your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces?
Ah, there it is.
Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense.
Yeah.
Insurrection will not be tolerated.
Oh, she's so cool.
Biggest double chin.
The people of this world are mine to rule,
I hate her voice though.
mine to command.
Who?
You, Gary.
Oh. Oh, you gotta get used to that.
And you are no exception.
Her voice annoys me like,
What?
Melisandre.
Man, if Emily doesn't like
Like, the
Yugiri,
voice sounds
she
similar.
may not like us too.
Why don't you like Yugiri?
No, it's not that I don't like
Why
her.
don't you
I
like
just-
her voice?
I just said it.
I didn't hear you.
She sounds like Melisandre.
Oh. Like a bad accent kind of thing?
Yeah.
Ah. Ghosts. Yugiri. Yeah, I don't think that Ian has a bad accent.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do.
She talks really fast and
I
weird.
presume that is your doing.
Like,
If it comes
when she
time,
talks, her
I must
words
insist
sound
that you
cut
first
off
return him to us.
early. I don't know.
You're in no position to make demands.
I don't know why we treat Ranjit as so powerful as he is when we've killed dragons and gods. There's no way he's stronger than them.
That's how games like this always work. Duty! Rescue Raban!
And the children of the everlasting.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rabon's in the clink for her.
Uh-huh.
We have reached an accord, yes.
Are you gonna get Modern
Too
Warfare?
many times
Yeah,
have the
what's
Knights
in?
blessed
I love that it's cross-platform.
I've heard that it's
The risk
Camp
that you
Fest.
harbor
Oh,
hostile
yeah,
intentions
definitely.
has grown too great to ignore.
I'm a sniper, so that's not a huge issue for me, though.
Well, shit.
Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the everlasting dark.
God, I'm so excited to get to kill
In his
Vothri.
wisdom, Lord Vorthri has agreed to recognize ours.
Soon,
the
my
only
child.
permissible
Actually, not
expression
soon, but
of
eventually
our
my child.
It's one true
One day.
faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods.
Buddy,
A foul,
there's nothing in there.
corruption that must be cleansed.
Says you.
Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmor despite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, but you may have time to prepare.
Alrighty.
Woven oath?
Timeberry King.
Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those salads?
It looks like Master Shifu if he was a human.
What is your faith afforded
Ranjit.
you thus far?
This way.
Nothing.
He has that mustache.
We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Oh, that's why I do that. Oh.
Anyone found here upon our return will be
I have
considered a traitor to
Learned
you
something
more.
that I feel like I should have known a long time ago about Summoner. Oh, that's why they give. Oh, that's why they give you a 20-second timer.
Good job.
Makes sense. It's to give you more DPS. Ah. Neat. Neato.
You're plotting coming from the left.
So if I miss
We will
that,
discuss
then
these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
what's this do? Oh. Oh, okay. So that's like the
so much dialogue.
Welcome to MSQ. You
Guard
must be
has
new
been
around
afflicted
here.
with the most terrible and efficacious. Poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Alas, this condition remains unchanged at present. We can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Oh, darn.
Oh, you're in this.
620,000 XP.
Uh-huh.
By the way, you're nearing on the dungeon. Let me know when you're ready for that.
Yeah.
It'll give me something to, not have to scream about.
My goal is to get done with the level 77 quests. So, and then just do 78, 79, 80, and 5.1 tomorrow.
Woo!
Yay! Oh, I'm not that close. I'm like 8 MSQs off. Oh boy!
Oh shit!
There's nothing for you in the bag.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. How fareth the young guard? Poison is spread throughout his system long before. Oh, he was brought here. At present, there's not. We can do but try and ease his pain. Ouch. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmar's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of the Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our faith. There is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you have still have time to flee. Flee. I am not want to run from my troubles. In fact, with Korra's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. Yulmar's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless of course you finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. For the Knights Blessed.
Alright, it's just a slight difference.
Good. Have the Blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. See, there's no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the Blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in the complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience in subaquatic excursions, do you not? Yeah! Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusi Mekta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to shore up Slitherbow's defenses. Greatly appreciated. Yay! I get to go underwater. Where? No, like actually where? Oh.
Okay. Almost done, sort of. Okay. Ow. All aboard the pole train! Oh, that's a lot of things.
Pestilence unicorn.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah, we still need to do the Stormblood extremes so we can get all the mounts.
Yeah, but that's actually gonna take... Like, we actually have to do
Buddy! Get off!
He's fucking with your alarm.
Oh, you were a chunky cat. What are you doing?
Alright.
Fucking with your alarm. It's not your fucking pillow, dude. It's not your armrest.
It's an angsty child.
Wow. That took 7 minutes? Good lord. Alright.
Stop it. Who can go?
Alright. That's all done. Dungeons
Wow,
are
just died
done.
already, my dude.
Now we're just gonna do Fates and Levy. We should wait for. Should we do Fates now? Heroes of the Second, Southern Panel.
Thank you.
Heroes of the Second?
Oh. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Heroes of the Second.
What's up? I'm back.
Hi!
Buddy. Gonna knock something over. Don't do that.
Owie.
I needed to take a break for a minute.
Oh, you're streaming again?
There you are. Ready for a swim. The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins. I need to wipe my glasses off.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go north.
So I tried to buy a game on GOG, and it didn't take my payment, because my bank is like super wary about a lot of purchases, because GOG is based in Poland.
Oh.
Because that's where CD Projekt Red is at.
Was today Veterans Day and I had
Yes.
no idea?
Today is Veterans Day.
Wow.
Did I say anything to my grandpa about it? No, I did not.
Another fate. Alright. Air supply. What do I do here?
Should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkin culture. The Ronka sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Jeez, I have to keep burping. Gross. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. We're all good. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, an arbiter of life and death. Below it were four others, equal in rank: the coral, the colibri, the apo-apo, and the wolf, characterized as bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states...
Oh.
You having fun? Huh? Yeah, having fun with your little thingy? Yeah? Okay. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to three of the beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. My interpretation is correct. The order can be discerned from the three commandments which follow. Praise unto the snake, by its power do our lands prosper. Be as the apo-apo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. So, snake, apo-apo, and wolf. The tablet says, not of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments last.
Appearance?
Hopefully they will become very clear once... Appearance. Leave me alone. Hopefully they will all become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. See, this is why I couldn't read I could not be the author of an audiobook. Or not author, the narrator. Because I can't even say words. Bad at it.
That you are.
Where am I? Oh, there's probably more over here.
Damn. Underwater horse. Serpent statue.
Rick and Morty
Find the
premiered
statue of the...
today.
Huh?
Rick and Morty premiered today.
Mm-hmm. Sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Come on, horse! Away we float.
Away we float.
At the coral statue. Apo statue. Find the statue of Apo. Yes, that's an extra elsewhere in the lake. Damn, last one is fucking ways off.
Ooh. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Wolf statue. Once more, you sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open.
Get them all? Wing talons.
71 quests left for me to do in Heaven's Word. Which isn't a lot. Considering there were more than that in the fucking patches for A Realm Reborn.
Oh shit.
The door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing.
It's supposed to be really hot in there or something?
No, this is underwater.
Oh, it's in the water? Does that look like...
Oh. Yeah, I think I am supposed to kill this guy.
heat waves.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
That's awkward. Yep. Always supposed to kill these guys.
71 left.
Okay.
Long ass cutscene. And then I'm in.
Did you find it?
What's after A Realm Reborn?
Huh?
What's after A Realm Reborn?
Heaven's Word?
No, that's not it. What's after it?
Patch quests.
No, I mean what's after Heaven's Word as a whole.
Storm Blood? This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt. This is the seal of Tronka. Well done, Koro. We can begin our preparations to enter
Alright.
Xmaya in earnest.
I gotta go do this public event over here.
What the hell?
Hey, Top Guy. Hey, Liam. What's up?
Oh, God. Oh, they want to raid.
Hmm. I'm down for it. Just let me do this last thing. Yeah, we can do a stream raid in a second. Let me go do this last thing real quick, because it's right here. Oh, shit.
Oh.
4 minutes to do this? Oh, okay.
Without my
Well,
glasses.
no, speed run this real fast.
He said you have 4 minutes?
Yeah. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, fuck me.
Bearing the seal, it should be
All
possible
right,
to
let's
enter
go, kitties.
Xmaya unmolested
Let's
by
go.
its guardians. Why does she keep saying that? She keeps saying unmolested, and I'm not okay with it. I'll go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village.
Please tell me I can get this done.
My
in
favorite
a few minutes.
phrase from this game as a whole that everyone says is, I must away, or we must away. It's my favorite thing. I love it when people say it.
No, you, come back, help me, please. Fuck you. God damn it. 2 minutes. Come on more.
Why do you
more,
have?
damn it.
Why do you have 2 minutes?
Because it's a timed event and I got here late.
Ha.
But I think I'll be okay. I think he said, not actually knowing.
So bad,
I'm gonna hope I'm gonna be okay.
Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us, but moments
I have
ago.
so much AOE.
Beyond Life 6 Maya and presumably the Light Warden did not take long for the Woods Protectors to find me when last I came here. I expect them to fall upon us as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Yeah, like 7 quests later.
There, did it in 2. Hey! Huzzah! Woo! That's 2 of 9. I feel so empty inside. I feel so dead inside. Truly. It didn't come back. Oh, alright, well that's 2 of 9.
Oh my god. This person's name is Ice Latte. And their free company name is Squad.
Turn this book in real quick.
Are they white? I don't know.
Are they female? Probably.
Alright.
Do they wear slides and have a hydro flask? Absolutely.
Who is...
I'm almost at 15 million, so I only need 22 million.
Temple, Hawk Manor, Halatala. Okay. Okay.
I've almost unlocked Fano. Is that the area I need to be, or is Twine the next? Where is the area that you're in? Is it in the Raktika Greatwood? Well, for the fate that you said that we should run for that one mount.
Oh, for the giant frog?
Yeah.
It's in Calusia.
Oh, that's right.
You won't get there until late 70s.
Late 70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't get there till late 70s. By the way, you ready to raid?
Almost. Let me finish this quest. It's my first level 75 quest. And then, let's see, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Until we get that done.
Now, then.
Okay. I'm gonna continue streaming. I figure you are too.
What? Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep streaming, yeah. Yep.
What do you say, babe? I will. It's at when I'm done streaming.
Yes.
I told him at 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I'm not going out to Kieran's because I don't have enough money to give him to buy me a lightsaber.
That's the only reason you're not going.
Pretty much. 140 bucks.
We have found them.
Decent cash. 32.
You trespass upon sacred ground. Be gone.
I'm gonna go join our comrades in the other Discord.
Like today. Play. Mm-hmm.
I like the middle one.
Meet me there when you're ready.
Okay. Bye.
Ooh, and they're bars.
And they all wear heels.
Wait! We did not come to.
This would be a lot more badass. Oh my crap.
Now Urianche is the ninja?
Stop! We mean you no harm.
I have an owl coin.
Gasp! They didn't even show my face, just my
We are
tits.
allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
Uh,
I'll be back.
uh,
What was that laugh?
It appears to be genuine.
zoop, 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 zoop.
Perhaps there's
Because
yet
they're
hope.
bunnies.
Perhaps.
They kind of have bunny noses a little bit.
We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the assured flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
So a sub is $5, right?
Hmm?
A sub is $5, right?
Sub?
Follow the flowers.
Yeah.
Kill them to escort us.
Why?
But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Thought you were gonna sub to me. I was gonna be like, aw.
No, because then I'm just giving you money. Is that how I should pay rent? Through giving you subs?
No. Donations. Oh, crap. Speaking of which, I need to get, stuff from Otto. I meant to get that from him before we left. I'll get it from him tomorrow. I'm gonna go try and attune first. I tend to always do that, but chances are they won't let me through. Nope, they let me through. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna finish this last quest, then we're gonna switch over to some Destiny raids for just a little bit. Get those done, come back to this. I'll be doing this today and tomorrow for quite a while. Just trying to plow through Stormbringers, Shadowbringers. I've done that forever. Stormbringers, yeah! Alright. I would have the seal that he may, or that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and its weight is plain. And by its weight, it is plain it was made of gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years, we waited for this moment, and you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Fano. We met her younger sister, or probably we met Simet. A pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. Beg your pardon? These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village. Though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step.